Okay, that's me, Dr. No. And yesterday I was on Discord and on YouTube and kind of shot my mouth off a little bit saying about mastering and mixing AI. There seems to be a lot of confusion about this. Now, by no means am I an expert, but I got to thinking about before I made the video, I might make a short video just explaining the differences and how they pertain to us. Of course. Um, One of the things I've learned when I've had to teach in the past is if it's a big subject or a scary subject, break it down into something simple that everybody can relate to, from daily lives. So, mixing, mastering, I'm going to relate it to going to a car show with your own car. So, this is how I'm going to start off. Oh, and before this is about the sound. I'm here to help the community. So, if my setting or my video, how I do it, isn't the greatest, it doesn't really matter. And if you want to be a troll, here's your preemptive bite me because I'm going to do it anyways. So here we go. Now, the big scary topic, mastering. So when we think of mixing and mastering, mixing is going to be like we want to take a car to the car show and we want to have something nice. So we decide what tires go onto it, rims, what's going to be, the engine, what's the interior going to look like, what's the exhaust going to sound like. So over several months, we pull all the stuff together. We put it together, and we finally get to that point where the car is built. That's what we're doing in mixing. So when we're working in our DAWs, we're taking individual stems, we're adding our sound effects, we're doing this, that. This is for the traditional musicians. And when you think about it, the traditional EDM uh, music producers like Dead Mouse, well, not maybe not so much Dead Mouse, but Martin Garrix, his biggest hit, or one of his biggest hits, was wrote on a laptop. So we got the same gear, we got the same access to it. So don't be scared about it. Get in there. Now, when we're using Suno, Udio, I use Suno myself and Udio, but this is where we build our car. We go through, we put in our prompts. And after seeing the guys on Timu's channel, I've got a lot to learn there. Um, but I'm always willing to learn. So now that we got our car built, we're getting ready to go to the car show. We want everybody to look at that car. We want it to stand out all the other cars. Even though we got a nice little car right now, we need to put those little extra touches on it. We're gonna wash it. We're gonna if there's a little things that are nicks or something that we didn't mean to do, we're gonna cover that up. This is where the minor stuff is done, and it's only done with one track. One. No multi-steps. One. If you're doing it with more than one, that's mixing. Back to mixing. Mastering is one. So through the day, I'm going to be starting to work on that. If you like this video, if you have questions, drop it in there and I'll check back and I'll try to answer your questions. If I don't know, I'll try to find the answers. But that's what we do when we're mastering. We're going to get the volume up to the right spot. If there's little EQ problems, we're going to fix that. Now, tradition in doing traditional music off a computer, that's when we would normally add our reverb or our delays and that. But if we don't quite get that right, we can also do that in the mastering. So that's going to be one of our little differences between traditional and AI mastering. And I mean the mastering of AI songs, not with AI. Now that's how I do it, but I want to do a step by step just to at least get you into the ballpark and want to try to be as generic as I can so that it'll work with all DAWs. And hopefully, Suno comes out with their new DAW here that they picked up. I checked out some of the old videos, and it looks like if they keep it as is, it's going to be pretty good. But it might boil down to uh, maybe the free users won't get to use it at all, or they'll only get to use a little bit of it. And then it might come down to certain features are going to cost you so many credits. I don't know this yet. Uh, that's where I was hoping Matt could use the community cloud and see if they'll cough up a little extra information. But knowing Suno, no. So now, as we've gone through and done all that, that's when we go out and publish it. A lot of people say you probably don't have to master it. Yeah, sure, that's true. But are you going to take your car to the car show and not wash and wax it? It's just it's just a little thing. Everybody else is going to be doing it, trying to make theirs stand out. That's what we have to do is you want them to look at that car and you want them to stop and look and appreciate what you've done. If it's not waxed, it's it's all dirty in there. They're going to move to the next car. So spend a little bit of time into it, and hopefully I'll see you guys here in the near future with a real video.